Hi! So we're finally going to Kyoto after our time in Tokyo.
All thanks to the Japan Rail Pass.
The Japan Rail Pass, solving all of your problems.
It really does.
There was something that happened last night that I didn't end up actually saying. So we went to the little like restaurant thing at our hotel, and the waiter was just so absolutely methodical, to the point where when I reached for my glass, he like almost slapped my hand away, put down the knife that he'd been putting down, and then moved my glass closer to me for me before like walking off. And I almost burst into hysterics when he was there. I managed to hold it off till he left.
He didn't do anything wrong, but we were trying so hard not to laugh.
It was just so like weird. I was just trying to pick up my glass, and he was just like, no, I will lay your knife down first. So
I can't pick up your glass until everything is set.
So that's what happened. I just had to bring that up. But anyway, we're now on the Shinkansen, and we're going to be heading off soon. Here's a little view of the Shinkansen. We're right next to a smoking carriage, so I hope it's not so bad.
The doors are closed, it'll be fine.
True. But like, trust me, I remember last time I was on one of these, from that door over there, smoke will emit at one point. It will be horrifying.
Like some sort of demon is spawning.
Yes, exactly.
I hate it when that happens.
I guess we'll probably see you again in Kyoto.
Bye bye.
Hi, so we're in Kyoto now. Here's Daniel.
It's a dramatic difference, really.
It is.
Look around.
It's a lot more like suburban-y, I guess. But we're about 2 kilometers away from our hotel. We're on the right street to get there, but it's very long.
After navigating the weird maze that was the station.
Yeah, and also the railway maps are kind of useless. There could be a train station right next to our hotel for all we know, but they just weren't very informative.
So does it exist or not?
Oh, I think it's in the rain. Oh, joy.
Not quite yet,
Well,
we've got to hurry.
Bye. We made it to our hotel, but I'm a little bit annoyed because the map somebody printed off decided that the street that this hotel was on was actually a street down. So we were kind of just looping around in the rain, not finding anything for a good half hour there. But we found it eventually, and it's so much more plush than the Tokyo one. And also, no mysterious orange light. How do you feel, Daniel? Excellent commentary. Yeah, oh, and there's the camera. I'm revealing the behind-the-scenes secrets. But yeah, there's like, seriously, there's actually floor space.
We have room to put things.
I know, it's very, very baffling. But I'm definitely happy with it.
It was good things come to those who get lost and frustrated and go doing looping in the rain.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay.
Get the nicer room.
Bye! Okay, so I'm beginning to suspect that my little video blog here might be taking a turn for the found footage direction. We've been walking around the hotel. There's like no one here.
It's completely abandoned, except for the people at the front desk.
And, oh god, what else? So, everywhere we go, there's this creepy music box playing.
It's
just in the background.
Music box playing, we can't tell where it's coming from, it's just coming from everywhere.
It's on every floor. Like, literally every floor. We go down to where there's supposed to be a banquet hall. It's empty, with just a sign saying closed. Yeah, it's like sign saying closed for maintenance. We sit in the hotel's common room, there's no one there. We finally get to an elevator to go back to our room, and it opens. There's just a single old lady just standing in the middle of the elevator.
In really traditional clothing. So
yeah, like
some kind of ghost from the past.
Yep, so it
She just doesn't say anything, she just nods at us when we get in.
And this hotel's the Smile Hotel, so everywhere there's just pictures of smiley faces.
And the logo is just the yellow, big smiley face, and just plus on all the walls and the elevators and stuff, going, Smile Hotel.
It's really creepy. Like, to the point where we kind of almost sprinted back to the hotel. We were just like, there's someone after us. So, I mean, if we die, that's why. It was a haunted hotel. I'm sorry, we couldn't do anything to prevent it. Anyway,
wow.
See you if I live till tomorrow.
I have the holy text to protect us.
So we're at a place called Nijo Castle. I'm not sure the second Jo also means castle. In which case I might have just been a bit tautological.
Nijo Castle.
That's possible. And here's a bit of it. I think we're going to see more in just a second. There's some English audio guides. Do you want one?
I think I'll be okay just looking.
Yeah, same here. Route. I'm assuming we're going by route. That's pretty vague.
Route is probably the right route, you know?
Ah, we've got these cool trees thing going on here too.
Oh, those are cool trees.
Oh, and there's a map as well. I'm hoping that there's going to be something around this corner, otherwise this vlog is going to be awfully dull. So...
And around the corner there's an entire army of samurai.
Ah, so there's stuff there. I think I have the right location there, because I remember the stony floor. Kind of.
Alright.
Oh, actually. Oh yeah, that's better. And I'm going to vlog more once we get inside, so see that. So we were just inside the castle here, which I'll show you if you can see it.
It's a pretty nice castle.
But unfortunately photography wasn't allowed inside. But they're like the Nightingale floors that squeak if you walk on certain floorboards. What did you think of it, Daniel?
I actually about the floors thought they were really, the texture was nice.
Yeah, they felt so nice to walk on.
Just walking on the floorboards was just soothing for your feet.
You had to wear socks when you went in, so that's why we know what the texture was like. Oh, Daniel's taking another photo. Yeah, and it was really pretty and everything, and it was really wide and spacious, and now we're just in the grounds.
It's like
and we're heading towards the garden.
It's just all dank and dark and tiny and cramped. And it was like, and you're like, let's be like 10 meters tall, walk through here, will make the corridors huge, you know?
Something like that. Oh wow, that's pretty looking. Okay, you might get some shots of the garden in a minute, but see you later. Say that we're currently in the manga museum in Kyoto, and it's very cool.
Very quiet too.
Yeah, so that's all. Bye. It's very cool. They have a lot of stuff here. They have this whole like guide about manga in there, and it's all in English as well, so we can actually read it. Yeah, bye. Hi, so we're back in our hotel in Kyoto after going to the manga museum, which I showed you a brief scene of, and also to the whole lovely castle place. But when we came back here earlier to our stuff, the person at the front counter was a bit like, it's kind of like that waiter story I told you a while ago. They were like really specific about the way they were doing things. We wanted to come back to our room, but they were like, no, it's being cleaned. So
You can't come in just yet.
It wasn't being cleaned because we left out a sign saying do not disturb, because we just did not want to have to deal with trying to gather up all the suitcases and stuff, so I figured it could go one day without being cleaned. But they were like, it took us ages to get our key back, and in the end I basically just was like, I don't understand what you're saying, I want to go in the room. Even though I did actually understand what he was saying, but I couldn't think of a way to respond in Japanese conveniently, so... it was just a bit weird. Oh, and they have Dongo here, I'm super happy. What's your thoughts of the day, Daniel?
Yep, all good.
First day in Kyoto?
It's a nice place actually. It's walking around. It's a nice calmer, quieter atmosphere than Tokyo, which is just a bustling. So I feel like if you stop, you'll get trampled by other people walking behind you.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
But here it's like and it's more spacious as well.
Mm-hmm. All the streets are a lot wider. For that matter, they actually are like discernible sidewalks, which aren't a lot of the time in Tokyo. Anyway, that's all. Tomorrow, I guess, I'll be on Nikomizda and Kinkakuji. Yaha! So today, Daniel and I are on our way to find the clean water temple, pure water temple, Kiyomizu-dera anyway.
No, today's water temple.
And here's like a sort of view on the way there. It should be somewhere in that direction, but it might be up in those mountains over there. So it's only going to be a bit of a walk, but I reckon it's going to be worth it. Find some people fishing downstream too, which is kind of cool.
There are lots of fish, you can see them from here.
Oh, what was the song playing on the music box jingle thing for the hotel today, Daniel?
For some reason, the creepy music box music decided to play Dancing Queen.
By ABBA.
I was like, this song, I think I've heard this song before. Wait, what? Oh, it is.
So, the ghost that possesses the hotel is obviously a fan of ABBA, which I guess tells us that they're a fairly new ghost.
They only died recently.
Yeah. Anyway, see you at the Kiyomizu-dera if we're allowed to take photos there. But we've arrived at Kiyomizu-dera. That's it up there. And provided that we're allowed to take any kind of pictures inside, I'll be seeing you in there. Though I'll have to keep my voice down. Anyway, look at that though. Aww. Anyway, see ya. So we're in Kiyomizu-dera now.
Yep, and we actually know it is now.
Yes,
Before we weren't sure when you walk in the entrance, like,
We saw
what temple is this?
We saw a sign which guaranteed which one it was, so. And we are very high up.
It's a pretty good view.
So that's pretty awesome, although we're not even at the top of these mountains yet. Yeah, it's pretty neat here. It's really old fashioned. I think somebody's burning incense over there.
It smells nice.
And
But it smells weird as well.
yeah, that's about it really.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna enjoy ourselves here. See ya! So we're back in our hotel room at Kyoto now. After we went to Kiyomizu-dera, we then began the very long climb down that mountain, and we went to a place called Animate Kyoto, which is like this sort of cool animation store sort of thing in Kyoto. What did you think of Animate Kyoto?
It's actually next to Kyoto.
Oh, next to Kyoto, is it? In that place in the middle of Kyoto?
Yeah, it's not. It's its own territory.
Oh, okay, so it's like the Vatican, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right, gotcha. Silly me. So it's like the Vatican.
That's right.
And it's just an entire city called Animate Kyoto that isn't Kyoto. It's just in Kyoto.
But it's not. See, I'm glad you understand. But yeah, the shrine was pretty cool. I didn't drink any of the magic choose your character.
Well, it was raining and there was, yeah. Basically, there's like 3 sort of taps of water at Kiyomizu-dera, and basically you can choose to drink from 1.
No, from
2. From 2.
So choose
right?
2 or 3.
Yeah, so I can't remember exactly what they are, but I think it's like wealth, health, and longevity. No, wealth, health, and happiness.
Yeah.
That's the combo. And yeah.
Choose any 2.
Yeah, you only get 2, so we chose none of them. There was a queue, and it was raining, and we did not feel like standing in the queue to drink from water that does obviously not do much. We got to see it, so that was enough.
We got to see all of them, therefore we get all of the attributes.
Yep, that's definitely how it works, right?
That's how it works.
And we're just gonna go out and grab a bite to eat, because the convenience store nearby sells economiyaki, so woo!
Fried economy!